Guppies.
Press Start or touch the touchscreen to begin. Choose a profile. Profile 1. Choose the mode you want to play. Adventure mode.
Good morning, Mr. Grouper.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Vroom, vroom. We saw a race car on the way to school today. Yeah, it was awesome.
It must be going to the big race. And you know what? We're going too.
All right. Awesome. Yay!
We're going to put all the cones on the racetrack to show the drivers where to go.
And we get to be in the big race too, right?
You bet.
Awesome. Let's go set up those cones. Fantastic. We can start at the farm. I can't wait to see the farm.
Well, let's think about what you see on a farm. For each question, tap the correct answer. A long orange vegetable that rabbits love to eat is called a carrot. Sensational! An animal that baas and makes wool is called a sheep. Good thinking! The person who takes care of the animals on the farm is called a farmer. Fantastic! Sensational! You sure know a lot about farms.
Hey, we can help at the farm by planting vegetables. Let's do it. Scribble on all the patches of soil to dig holes. Carrot! Lettuce! Carrot! Lettuce! Carrot! Lettuce! We need to look at the signs, then drag the seeds we need to each hole. Carrot! Carrot! Lettuce! Lettuce! Carrot! Lettuce! Next, blow into the microphone to cover the seeds with soil. Now, drag and hold the watering can over each patch of soil to water the seeds. Swimsational! Keep scribbling. Onion! Onion! Corn! Onion! Onion! Corn! Drag the seeds to the holes. Corn! Onion! 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 Corn! Onion! Blow on the soil. Drag and hold the watering can over each patch of soil. Awesome! We planted all the veggies. Fantastic! We got some cones to put on the racetrack. The animals need to come to the barn. Let's call to them. Drag the arrow to point at the animal that says duck. To call the duck, say into the microphone. Way to go! Now drag the arrow to point to the animal that says horse. To call the horse, say into the microphone. Great job! Now drag the arrow to point to the animal that says sheep. To call the sheep, say into the microphone. Way to go! Now drag the arrow to point to the animal that says say, into the microphone. Great job! Now drag the arrow to point to the animal that says, rooster. To call the rooster, say, into the microphone. Sensational! Now drag the arrow to point to the animal that says, cow. To call the cow, say, into the microphone. Great job! Fantastic! You're really good at calling to animals. We got some cones to put on the racetrack. Time to feed the animals. We can help. The animals are thinking about what they want to eat. Tap the matching food in a blue bin, then tap the animal to feed it. Corn. You got it. The rooster wanted to eat corn. Beans. That's it. The pig wanted to eat lima beans. Turnips. Yeah, the sheep wanted to eat turnips. More hungry animals. Hey! Yeah, the horse wanted to eat hay. Berries. You got it. The duck wanted to eat berries. Grass. Right, the cow wanted to eat grass. Great job. All done. Awesome job feeding the animals. We got some cones to put on the racetrack.
Time flies when on the farm. Our vegetables are ready to be harvested. That means it's time to gather them. Yum! Scribble all the dark brown patches of soil to dig up the vegetables underneath. Drag each vegetable to the matching vegetable bin. Potato. 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 Onion. Carrot. Carrot. Potato. Potato. Carrot. Carrot. Fantastic! Scribble all the dark brown patches of soil to dig up the vegetables underneath. Drag the vegetables to the bins. Onion. Onion. Carrot. Carrot. Potato. 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 Onion. Swimsational. Awesome job! We harvested them all. We got some cones to put on the racetrack. I see some hungry rabbits here at the farm. And you know what rabbits like? Carrots. I'll aim the slingshot, and you can pull the slingshot to launch the carrots. To launch a carrot, drag the slingshot back, and then let it go. Way to go! Way to go! We gave this rabbit 2 carrots. Way to go! Fantastic! Way to go! We gave this rabbit 2 carrots. Swimsational! Way to go! go. We gave this rabbit 2 carrots. Awesome. Wow. Great job launching those carrots. We got some cones to put on the racetrack.
Excuse me, what time is it?
It's time for lunch.
What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
It's lunchtime.
Hey, what's for lunch?
It's lunchtime. Help the Bubble Guppies find the lunchbox they need. I'll tell you which lunchbox everybody gets. Then drag it to them. Molly wants the lunchbox that's purple. Molly got a cheese sandwich with tater tots. Gil wants the lunchbox that's orange with stripes. Gil got a hard-boiled egg with cheese. Nani wants a lunchbox that's blue with polka dots. And Nani got cheese and tractors?
Cheese and tractors? That's crazy.
Way to go! You did it! Swim-sational!
We got all of the cones for this part of the racetrack. Let's put the cones on the racetrack to show the drivers where to go. Drag the stylus on the touchscreen to drive the bubble bus. Watch out for obstacles in your way. Look! Chickens! They're in our way! Say beep beep into the microphone to get the chickens to cross the road. Keep driving! Say beep beep into the microphone to get the chickens to cross the road. Keep driving! Say beep beep into the microphone to get the chickens to cross the road. Keep driving! Say beep beep into the microphone to get the chickens to cross the road. Keep driving! Say beep beep into the microphone to get the chickens to cross the road. Keep driving!
Now all the cones are on the farm part of the racetrack.
Yeah, and now we need to go through the city and find more cones to put on this part of the track.
You're doing a great job getting everything ready for the race.
Now we need to get the city part of the track ready.
I wonder what we'll see in the city.
Well, let's think about what you might see in a city. For each question, tap the correct answer. A place in the city where you can buy a salty, twisty snack is called a pretzel stand. Good thinking! A place in the city that has a playground and lots of grass is called a park. Way to go! You can help keep the city clean by throwing your empty bottles or newspapers into a recycling bin. Good thinking! Swim-sational! You sure know a lot about cities.
This city is missing some things. Let's help put the city together. Look for a glowing outline, and then drag the missing thing to that spot. Building. Bridge. Fire hydrant. Taxi. Subway entrance. Bush. Tree. Skyscraper. Sensational! Great work! You put the city together. We got some cones to put on the racetrack.
We're riding on the subway. I'll tell you where a friend is waiting. Then you tap that subway stop on the map. Molly is waiting at the circle. Stop. Tap that stop on the map. Molly's waiting at this stop. Call her to the subway. Say, Molly, into the microphone. Fantastic! Goby is waiting at the circle. Stop. Tap that stop on the map. Goby is waiting at this stop. Call him to the subway. Say, Goby! Swimsational. Dima's waiting at the hexagon. Stop. Tap that stop on the map. Dima is waiting at this stop. Call her to the subway. Say, Dima. Awesome. Ronnie's waiting at the square. Stop. Tap that stop on the map. Nani's waiting at this stop. Call him to the subway. Say, Nani. Swimsational. Thanks for helping everyone catch the subway. We got some cones to put on the racetrack.
We're playing hide and seek in the park. We're hiding and Bubble Puppy is seeking. Tap where you think our friends might be hiding. You helped Bubble Puppy find Dima. Way to go! Tap where you think our friends might be hiding. You helped Bubble Puppy find Goby. Fantastic! Tap where you think our friends might be hiding. You helped Bubble Puppy find Gil. Great job! Tap where you think our friends might be hiding. You helped Bubble Puppy find Nani. Swimsational! Tap where you think our friends might be hiding. You helped Bubble Puppy find Una. Swimsational! Fantastic! You helped Bubble Puppy find everyone. We got some cones to put on the racetrack. Some racing cones are hidden in this office building. Let's ride the elevator to different floors to find them. I'll tell you the floor we need to go to, and then you tap that elevator button. 14th floor. 14th floor. Way to go! There are 3 racing cones here. Circle each racing cone to collect it. Some racing cones are hidden. You found one! You found another cone! Another cone! Swimsational! I'll tell you the floor we need to go to, and then you tap that elevator button. 7th floor. 7th floor. Swimsational! Circle each racing cone to collect it. Some racing cones are hidden. You found one! You found another cone! Another cone! Swimsational! I'll tell you the floor we need to go to, and then you tap that elevator button. 16th floor. 16th floor. Great job! Circle each racing cone to collect it. Some racing cones are hidden. You found one! You found another cone! Another cone! Great job! You found all the cones in this building. We got some cones to put on the racetrack.
There's a lot of traffic in the city today. Help us direct all the cars and buses through the intersection. Tap all the buses. They can be any color. Purple, bus. Green, bus. Red, bus. Swimsational. Here come more cars and buses. Get ready. Tap all the green vehicles. Green car. Green car. Fantastic. Here come more cars and buses. Get ready. Tap all the cars. They can be any color. Red car. Purple car. Yellow car. Purple car. Yellow car. Way to go. Here come more cars and buses. Get ready. Tap all the red vehicles. Red bus. Red bus. Awesome. Great work. You sure know how to direct traffic. We got some cones to put on the racetrack. We got all the cones for this part of the racetrack. Let's put the cones on the racetrack to show the drivers where to go. Drag the stylus on the touchscreen to drive the bubble bus. Watch out for obstacles in your way. Look, pigeons! They're in our way. Say beep beep into the microphone to get the pigeons to fly the coop. Keep driving. Say beep beep into the microphone to get the pigeons to fly the coop. Keep driving. Say beep beep into the microphone to get the pigeons to fly the coop. Keep driving. Say beep beep into the microphone to get the pigeons to fly the coop. Keep driving. Say beep beep into the microphone to get the pigeons to fly the coop. Keep driving. Now all the cones are on the city part of the racetrack.
And we made it to the racing center.
Now you need to get your race cars ready. Then it will be time for the big race.
All right, ready to roll.
Yeah, let's get everything ready for the race. What do we need to do?
Well, let's think about the things you find at a racetrack. For each question, tap the correct answer. To move on a road, a car rolls on 4 tires. Good thinking. The curvy road the car drives on in a race is called a racetrack. Good thinking. During a race, a racer drives a race car. Way to go! Swimsational! You sure know a lot about racing.
We get to build a race car for the big race. Drag the pieces over to build a part of the race car. First, let's build the tires. They roll on the road. Way to go! Next, let's build the steering wheel. It turns the car. Fantastic! Now, let's build the gas tank. It holds the gas. Great job! Next, let's build the seat. The driver sits on it. Fantastic! Now, let's build the engine. It powers the car. Way to go! race car is almost finished. We just need to put on the panels. Fantastic! We built the race car! Now that the race car is built, let's test everything to make sure it works. Circle the black steering wheel to turn the tires. Not that one. Tap the blue horn to honk it. Drag the purple lever down to turn on the headlights. Drag the orange lever down to shift the gears. Tap the green gas pedal to make the tires spin. Tap the red brake pedal to make the tires stop. Way to go! Swimsational! Race car testing complete! You can keep testing our race car as much as you want. Tap the green checkmark button when you're finished.
We need helmets before the race starts. Mix colors to paint each helmet. Nani wants a yellow helmet with a green stripe. We don't have green paint, so we need to make it by mixing two colors together. Find the two colors that make green and drag them into the paint can. Now we need to find the other color. Draw circles in the paint to mix it. We made the color green. Scribble on the helmet to paint it yellow. Scribble on the stripe to paint it green. Great! We made a yellow helmet with a green stripe. Swimsational! Una wants a green helmet with a blue stripe. We don't have green paint, so we need to make it by mixing two colors together. Find the two colors that make green and drag them into the paint can. Now we need to find the other color. Draw circles in the paint to mix it. We made the color green. Scribble on the helmet to paint it green. Scribble on the stripe to paint it blue. Great! We made a green helmet with a blue stripe. Swimsational! Gobi wants a blue helmet with an orange stripe. We don't have orange paint, so we need to make it by mixing two colors together. Find the two colors that make orange and drag them into the paint can. Now we need to find the other color. Draw circles in the paint to mix it. We made the color orange. Scribble on the helmet to paint it blue. Scribble on the stripe to paint it orange. Great! We made a blue helmet with an orange stripe. Way to go! Fantastic! Now we all have colorful helmets to keep us safe in the race. There are cracks in the racetrack. Let's fix the track before the race. Trace the broken section of the track to fix it. Then the car can test it. Fantastic! Fantastic! Swimsational! We fixed all the cracks. Now the track is ready for the race.
During a race, drivers keep their cars in good shape by stopping at a pit stop. Like Gil. Uh-oh, a tire is flat. Drag the flat tire to the green recycling bin. Drag a new tire from the tire stack to the car. Way to go! Oh no, the hood is covered with mud. Scribble on the mud to wash off the car. Blow into the microphone to get rid of the soap. Swimsational! Oops, the car is out of gas. Drag the orange gas pump handle to the car's gas tank. Tap the green button on the gas pump. Way to go! Uh-oh, there are two things wrong with the car. How do we fix them? Way to go! Now Gil's car is ready for the race.
Tap the racer you want. Gil! Get ready! Once the light turns green, drive to the finish line as fast as you can. Drag the stylus on the touchscreen to drive the car. 3, 2, 1, go! Look for bubbles on the track. Drive through the bubbles to collect as many as you can. You made it to the finish line! Fantastic driving!
We finished the race!
That was awesome!
It sure was. Now you know all about farms and cities.
And race cars!
And we got to drive in the big race.
What a fantastic day!
Choose the mode you want to play. Options. Change the sound volume. Credits. These people made this game.